with me.
Of course. No, thank you for
it.
taking time to speak with me.
Yes, I mean, we've been waiting on this for a very, very long time. And now we're finally sitting down with Akil McCoy. Atlanta is highly anticipating this. So
yes, I'm grateful.
Yeah, and as you know, you should be, because this isn't about us. This is about you and your journey. We are getting an experience into your life.
That's a blessing. Like, it really is. I just want to show folks super authenticity.
So, speaking of authenticity, when it comes to where you are now, tell us just about the path of you and how you started and how you made your way here. Just that portion.
Oh, how I started is the basics. Like, dropped out of college and I just started doing eyebrows at first, and then it was on my friends that where we live, where we was at. Like, makeup started trending really heavily on Instagram in 2012. Like, it's like the whole world changed. Like when Rihanna started busting it after Unapologetic, it's like everybody wanted to follow her beauty looks, how she dressed, nails. And it's like I started doing eyebrows on my friends, and it went from there. Like, eyebrows to blush to eyeshadow to I started doing individual lashes, and that was in 2012. And then now we here in 2019. I done worked with, the Claremont twins, Beat Simone, Fantasia. Of course, now Megan Thee Stallion, my baby, my artist, the person that I'm working with now. So it's just like, we got a lot more to do. I'm trying to get Holly Berry, Taraji P. Henson. I'm trying to get all the girls that I know that it's more than, oh, I'm fucking with a reality star. I'm dealing with a reality star. It's more like now, I'm dealing with A-list celebrities. Gwyneth Paltrow, Rihanna, of course. Anybody that's at the upper echelon status, that where I can get my feet in the door to Vogue, Bazaar, Vanity Fair, doing movies, making $4,000-$5,000 a day. That's the ultimate dream for a makeup artist, especially well, I guess how I think. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of people out here, it's a lot of makeup artists, a lot of stylists who look at makeup art one way when they get to one level. Right. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, bitch, if you had to go through all of that to get to that first level, which was creating your own content, just putting your work out there, whatever, it's another level after that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just Instagram influencers, reality stars. It's a bigger, broader audience.
Right, and for the PRs
for
and the
assistants
out there who are looking for their artists and their people to get this new wave of hype, you need to be contacting
Akil McCoy. But the best thing about it is my art extends so many aesthetics. Like, it just comes in so many forms, from super glam, super skin, super editorial, super soft, super cover, super bare. Like, it's just, I want to show people that it don't matter where you come from. You come from the bottom. You having to make something out of nothing, coming from sticks and bricks. Like, it don't matter about none of that, because, if your mind, your imagination is so, like, past the horizon, you can do whatever you want. And I tell people that all the time, but these bitches don't be catching the memo. So I guess it's going to take me to do it.
Period.
It's gonna have to take me. And I see, we see so many other influencers and makeup artists now, beauty influencers, that it's just like, you have companies like Tarte, you have companies like Laura Mercier, Morphe, Stigma, so many big companies that's endorsing, other artists that aren't black and making them millionaires. So guess what? You gonna make me a millionaire. Period. And I'm gonna show you gonna make me a millionaire, because I'm bringing exactly what y'all need. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So now here. We came from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where I'm from, starting on the girls in my home city, eyebrows, and now we here, and we got a lot more to do.
And you've already done so much. It's absolutely incredible to watch. And so tell me, as far as these experiences that you've had so far, what can you say would be one experience that may stand out to you? You've done so much. But
is that makeup or is that just
makeup industry experience? Just having those day-to-day moments where it affects what you do right now, and it's like, wow, I'm here.
Jimmy Kimmel. I got to do Jimmy Kimmel. I got to do Jimmy Kimmel with Megan. She went on live TV and did Jimmy Kimmel. I did Elle Magazine. So grateful for Elle Magazine. That's just like the body part being there. Then like the physical is like me looking at my DMs or my emails, and I'm getting an email from Pat McGrath. Pat McGrath, legend, want to send me products. Stigma Beauty want to send me products. Morphe. Now Huda Beauty just endorsed me. Milani Cosmetics. Like, I would have never thought. And I remember. Rihanna waiting on you, bitch. I need that Fenty. I already got Fenty in my kit. But Riri, I need you. For real.
Period. I know you're watching this right now.
I love Rihanna, yes.
Tell me, now that you've had an opportunity to be in the climate of the industry and watch the social climate versus the media climate and the celebrity clientele, where would you say your feelings are about how artists are treated in the industry?
Oh my goodness. I always tell these hoes, get your money. Because it's a deadly competition.
Yeah.
It's a deadly competition first because some people be competing for a spot not getting paid. If I knew what was going to happen, how we here now, I would have been trying to charge that. But then, God knew what he was doing with my art and my craft. Like, I just feel like artists need to get their money. If you if you're an artist, I'm telling you, if you watching me, if you're an artist, let me tell you something what you're doing. I'm about to tell you what you're doing for every artist as a united as artists. One artist, like what that whole story with me talking about when I was younger, doing makeup, how I was charging them, I should have been charging them much more because it puts an appreciation on artists as a whole. Even if an artist is not that good, but they trying, right. And you giving them at least $50, at least $80, at least $100, even if they not that good or they not me. You know what I'm saying? Every artist need to get paid their money. Every artist need to, especially if they buying, living, breathing art, makeup. People, especially women, clients that's looking for these artists, they need to be paying them.
Here's the thing too, I think that is a large misconception about artists is that they start out with friends. Just like you said, you started out with your friends. So when you start there, you automatically have this stigma, like you're gonna give me a discount.
Right, oh my goodness. And it gets so bad to the point that, when you tell people or when you charge people a certain amount off the strength of, you think because they coming to you once a week, once every 2 weeks, kind of supporting you, you think that it's okay to be lean with them with discounts. And then they tell people, well, he only charged me, she only charged me $45, $50, $70, $75, and they think, people feel like they obligated because, what they heard, or they probably think you're not a good artist, so they think that you shouldn't be charging them. Sometimes they can be putting their money into so many other unnecessary things, but want to low budget you for your makeup, and they want to look beautiful.
It's all about the art.
That's about the art.
That's the bottom line. It's all about the art. If you're willing to get high quality, then you need to be willing to pay for quality.
Right.
Okay, so when it comes to the ventures that you're currently doing and currently working on, what are some things that you have in the works?
Ooh, okay. Yay!
Yeah.
So, I got a contract on 2 things, but I feel like it ain't nothing that I can't talk about. So I'm doing the VMAs, of course. Megan doing her VMAs. We doing BeautyCon. August the 9th through the 11th. We get ready to headline a tour with Meek Mill's Future, YG, and DJ Mustard, and Megan is a part of that, and it starts August the 28th. And it's going to be a long stint, like 2.5 months. So I'm going to be going away from my home for that long, making that bread, doing beautiful makeup, making my artists look gorgeous. And, that right now is what I got coming up, that I can really talk about. So, yeah.
Okay. Fair enough.
That's different fell.
No, it is, right. Yeah. You gave me just a piece, but
right.
I'll take it.
Just a tad.
Okay, so to the personal, tell me what you find attractive in a partner.
A partner. Oh my goodness. Okay, so yeah, let's go.
Let's go. We're diving right in.
So I'm gay, of course, but with a partner, a significant other, me myself, I'm all about, got to be clean. You got to be clean. Hygiene is important. You got to be positive. Don't nobody need all that negative shit. Keep that over there. Don't nobody need that. I don't know. See, I'm a Gemini, so it fluctuates. So sometimes.
Today, you don't have
sometimes. But the essentials of a person, that's always gonna get you in the door.
Like someone is watching this right now, taking notes.
Right.
So you gotta be clear, because he gonna hit you up after
right.
this.
So yeah, I got really 3 types outside of the essentials. Okay. So the 3 types is I love tall, thick, dark skinned men. Like that's love them. Check. Or either like kind of by my height, because I'm 5'10", 5'11". That's perfect, dark skin, beautiful. Yes. And then also like I love the tall, skinny, athletic boy. Okay. Kind of like Blueface Bill. Okay. A little 21 Savage.
I'm with you.
I like a little 21.
Okay.
So that little skinny one got to always be up in there with a little athletic.
Okay, all right.
He always got to be up in there. That's the second. And then the third would have to be like medium, short, tall, caramel color, kind of like mocha color type guy. So it's always you got variety.
Right.
Cause like I'm thick, I'm like medium tall. I've got beautiful skin, beautiful hygiene, like clean. Like the guys got to be like somewhere up in that area.
Right. All right. So as far as gay culture and when it comes to the industry, how does that, if at all, affect you when it comes to your work? Is there a stigma in the gay culture when it comes to being an artist?
I feel like in the gay culture, so many people who reach a certain status in our scene, our community, they look down on other people who aren't a part of that. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of puts them in a fantasy world, like a loop with, the ballroom scene, that people forget that we all still gay. You know what I'm saying? We all still gay. We all still men. And we all still trying to figure out what is that thing that makes us the most happiest with accepting who we are.
Describe yourself in 1 word.
Describe myself in 1 word.
Yes.
I would definitely have to say I'm very mysterious. I'm gonna say mysterious because there's so many levels to me. I think people see the happy side, the positive side, but it's so many things to me like that make a killer face. You know what I'm saying?
I like how you kept the answer short because it makes it more mysterious.
Right, it makes it like.
As far as your childhood goes and how you even became the person that you are, that we all are knowing and growing to love, what was your childhood like?
My childhood was very, it was like, how some kids grow up and have like fun, you know what I'm saying? Or know what adventure is like?
Yes.
It's like I had to rebel to get that adventure. Thank God that I come from sticks and bricks. So I had to make something out of nothing. And I say that truly because literally I come from the hood, so it's like all the shit that I saw coming up is just like I had to make a happy place for that. You know what I'm saying? And that's exactly what I did because that opened my mind up to like the world. Watching TV, that was one of my outlets. Going to school, that was one of my outlets. Playing football, that was one of my outlets. But I feel like, how some kids have so much adventure, I really didn't have that. I had to find it to keep the art alive in me because I've always been an artist, always did painting, always drawn, always sewed clothes, always painted on shoes, crystal shoes, all of that. I've always done all of that. So, I had to find an outlet to, deal with the childhood that I had because it's just like, why can it not been more adventurous? You know what I'm saying?
So I asked the before question because, of course, here comes the after question. What is something that you would tell someone who's trying to do the same thing as you, who's, trying to come up and be that positive, force in the industry, someone with the same go getter mentality who just can't get to that next step like you are, what would be some advice you'd give?
Oh my goodness. You got to be consistent with your art. When nobody's giving you an opportunity, when nobody's giving you a job, nobody ain't paying attention to you because you don't have a clout, you ain't got people liking your shit, you ain't got people who they usually live for on your shit. You have to create content that's true to your aesthetic, what you like, how your beauty is, what you consider beauty. You got to create editorial looks with anybody that you find a good photographer, find a model, find somebody, a girl that's pretty, and create your beauty on it.
So, professional goals, what do you see yourself doing that you haven't yet done but maybe is in the works, or is it something that you want to make sure happens?
I just really want to work with Rihanna one day, Halle Berry, by the grace of God, Jada Pinkett, Taraji P. Henson, Monique. It's just like, I want to work with everybody. Possibly one day, Mary J. You just never know, Or just to even at least be in a room with them is a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that I'm moving in the right direction. Because I know it's so many people who have longevity in this industry as makeup artists, hairstylists, and I'm not trying to step on their toes. It's just it'll be a blessing to work with those A-list stars.
I think what makes your makeup stand out is it being so classic. Is it being something that spans through the decades where my mother and, my grandmother can say that's beautiful. It doesn't have to be just modern on the times right now makeup. It's absolutely gorgeous for every time.
Right.
And for the folks at home, for the folks in their car, for the folks at Sheen magazine getting ready to read this article, where can we find you if we have not already?
At Akilface, AKILFACE. Scarface, Akilface. Akilface is one of a kind. I'm gonna be one of a kind type people. Yes, a blessing.
This was truly a blessing. Thank you so much for taking time out to speak with me. Of course, I am Britni the Brand. You can find me on Instagram at Britni the Brand, BRITNI, the Brand.